Drama is essentially saying we all need to be having the same stress.
Yes.
We all need to be
meet
trapped in this. Yes. Fighting forward says, hey, you want to have this conversation that's stressful and draining. I'm not doing that. Hey everybody, welcome to the Leader Lab. This is Leadership Shorts, quick thoughts to help you level up your leadership. My name is Chad Wright. I'm the founder of Forward Partners, and I'm joined as always by my partner in podcasting, Emily Grace Deal. Emily Grace Deal, what are we talking about today?
Let's talk about everyone's favorite topic.
Okay.
Office drama.
Office drama. Love it. It's always so pleasant.
Yes, I have a quote.
Okay.
It's from our favorite show, Ted Lasso.
Absolutely.
Don't fight back, fight forward.
Don't fight back, fight forward. I love this quote. I had a few weeks back, I rewatched Ted Lasso like 2 times over the course of 5 days, like all 3
Of course
seasons.
you did.
I was just soaking in Ted Lasso.
Yes.
But this quote is by Ola Obasanya, who's one of the players' dads.
Yes.
And there's so much wisdom in this. Don't fight back, fight forward. And when I heard that, I instantly thought of office drama, because so much of what we deal with when we are brought in to work with teams is there's a lot of toxicity and drama happening, and we don't fully understand what's going on, right? And we have all experienced office drama. It is not helpful ever.
No.
I cannot point to a single situation and be like, when there was that toxic situation, it was so
We really benefited from that.
Oh my gosh, everybody walked away every day thinking, I love this place. I'm so glad to be here. I think we all understand at a base level that office drama is exhausting.
Yeah, no matter if you're in it or on the outside of it, it doesn't matter.
And the thing is, I wish you could monitor in real time the energy level of an organization combined. Whenever office drama kicks up, I guarantee you those levels are just dropping, right? Somebody's hitting emergency switches going, this is going bad really fast. Yes. And when office drama kicks up, and if we are connected to it or in the center of it, I think there's this instinct to fight back.
Yeah.
There's this instinct to justify and clarify, and well, you said this, but
make sure that your point is heard.
Exactly. Make sure everybody understands your role in it, and that you're being misunderstood, and this person said this and I said this, and it just, there is so much around that instinct is to fight back.
Yeah.
And I think this again goes to the Carl Jung quote that says, whatever you resist persists. And so when we fight back against all the drama, we're actually giving it kind of a foothold.
Yeah. Well, and I think that doesn't always mean like legitimately like having a confrontation with a person. It could be that gossip or doing the extra thing that's just a little catty or a little bit too much.
Exactly. That kind of stuff really drains everybody. And so when we fight back, no matter what that looks like, we're stuck. We're staying stuck in the stress, in the drama, in all the things that are draining us. We're just kind of remaining there.
Yeah.
And there's some darkness to that. There's a dark draw to it, but it also is so detrimental. And so I think when we fight back, we're really staying stuck there. And ultimately, I love the idea of fighting forward. And to me, fighting forward is staying focused on the future. Hey, we got this thing going on and you're interested in having this fight. I'm not really interested in having this fight. I'm interested in this future over here. I'm interested in going and creating things and us figuring how do we move forward together.
Yes. Yeah. And ultimately, we all want to move past this.
It's almost having an entirely different conversation than what they're wanting to have. When you get a really critical, negative email, if your response is fighting back, you're just signing yourself up for a chain of
let's do
annoying
this.
emails. Exactly. If you get that critical email and you reply back with gratitude and graciousness and patience and grace, like you're gonna find a different response come back.
Yeah.
And it's having a conversation that's different than what they're wanting to have.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power in that. Now again, this requires us to be pretty healthy, because I think the average version of all this, we always talk about healthy, average, unhealthy. Average or unhealthy versions of us are like, let's fight back. Let's get in it.
Yeah, you really have to be able to do that, like respond versus react. You really cannot just immediately be like, this is my thoughts. I have a comeback for that. I have something to say back to you. Let me prove my point, And
that's the interesting part about drama. And we wrote here in all caps, drama is essentially saying we all need to be having the same stress.
Yes.
We all need to be trapped in this. Yes. Fighting forward says, hey, you want to have this conversation that's stressful and draining. I'm not doing that. I'm having a different conversation. I'm moving in a different direction. And so I think that idea is so helpful, because what we can do is get trapped and go, well, this place will never change. It's just always this way. Well, if enough people start fighting forward and start fighting for a better future and not just the one we're stuck in
Yeah.
today, that's how things begin to change.
Yeah, definitely.
And so this quote, it's funny, I love this quote so much. We don't really deal with a lot of office drama, which I think we're very blessed. We have a very small, but I think pretty functional and pretty tight team.
Yes, yeah.
We don't deal with it, but I still love this quote so much. I kind of want it on a wall somewhere because it's just so, it speaks to this idea so well.
We can just make a Ted Lasso wall.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
There's a lot of wisdom in
when
there.
we get our new office, we'll have the Ted Lasso wall, and we'll just have quotes all over it from the show.
And a blue
That is
sign.
a great idea. I love that.
Yes.
Love that so much. So, leaders, let's talk next steps. If you are embroiled in some kind of drama, which happens very often, or you see it happening in your organization, stop trying to fight back. Stop trying to clarify every little thing. And this doesn't mean that we just let drama happen. We understand that fighting forward is how we're going to get through it. Fighting for a better future. Fighting for a future where we're not dealing with this kind of stuff and these distractions. We're not all sharing this stress. Fighting for that is what matters. Fighting back is rarely going to help. It's just going to continue the fight and keep you stuck. And all of this goes back to how healthy are you as a leader. All right, if people want to send us their favorite Ted Lasso quotes to put on our Ted Lasso wall when we get our office, where do they send that to?
lab@forwardpartners.net.
lab@forwardpartners.net. And if they want to find us online, we are on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. We are posting content all the time about healthy leadership and how to show up as healthy. Where do they find that?
@ForwardPartner.
@ForwardPartner. Emily, thank you for co-hosting.
Thank you.
John, thank you for producing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And if you find these things helpful, please share them with your fellow leaders. Help us extend that reach. Help us reach more leaders and have more impact. We will see you next time right here in the Leader Lab for Leadership Shorts.